Chosen ones, what I'm about to share with you is not just a message, it's a divine revelation. If you're watching this video right now, it's no accident. God has led you here because something extraordinary is unfolding in your life, and it's about to happen on camera. Yes, you heard that right. It's happening publicly for the world to see, and you cannot afford to miss it. You are shifting from wanting to having. The very things you've been praying for, hoping for, and waiting for are no longer distant dreams. They are moving into your reality right now. This isn't just a shift in mindset. It's a spiritual and energetic transformation that is about to change everything for you. As a chosen one, you are about to witness things falling into place in ways that will leave you speechless. But you need to understand how this works so you can align with this powerful moment and step fully into the manifestation of your desires. Before we dive into this life-altering message, I need you to do three things. Hit that like button to amplify the energy of this divine revelation. Subscribe to help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Your support is a key part of this. Leave a comment with the number 99, as this number will send a powerful signal to the universe and amplify the energy of this moment. And remember, if you are truly a chosen one, you will watch this video all the way through. Deep down, your spirit already knows that this message is meant for you. If you're not ready to receive it, you may not make it to the end. But for those who do, your life will never be the same. The signs are clear. This is happening. It will happen on camera for the world to witness. Don't miss it. Let's get into it. It's happening. God's divine message is clear and unmistakable. Something monumental is about to unfold, and this time, it will not be hidden. The world will witness it. The chosen ones are on the verge of stepping into the light, their significance revealed for all to see, in real time, on camera. This is not just a personal shift. It's a global awakening that will be captured and shared. Your role in this divine revelation is not to be missed, for God has handpicked you to be a part of this grand display. Are you ready to step into the spotlight that God has prepared for you? What makes this moment so extraordinary is that the signs leading up to this shift are undeniable and visible for everyone. However, only those with the eyes to see will truly recognize the magnitude of what is about to unfold. God has chosen you, not by chance, but by divine intention. This is your time, a time to rise with purpose and conviction as the world watches in awe. This moment isn't just a random event. It is the fulfillment of a divine prophecy. As the world begins to change around you, you will start noticing the shift. The very fabric of reality seems to tremble, and through this, you will feel a deep, undeniable connection with the higher power. Your purpose is becoming clearer, and this journey is one you are meant to embrace with everything you have. This isn't just an event happening on the world stage. It is happening for you. The signs are already appearing. Have you felt it? The divine movement, like the whisper of a storm gathering on the horizon, is here. The time for waiting is over, and the time for action is upon us. God's message is clear. Prepare yourself, for a massive shift is about to take place. This is not just a spiritual awakening. It is a global transformation. A divine breakthrough is coming, and you are called to be at the forefront. These signs, though subtle at first, are growing stronger with every passing moment. In your life, you may notice sudden moments of clarity, a deep spiritual stirring that beckons you to get closer to God, to refine your purpose. These aren't just fleeting feelings. They are signs, divine nudges meant to prepare you for the role you are destined to play. You might see unexpected changes in the world around you, strange and unexplainable events in the lives of leaders and spiritual figures. These occurrences are God's way of signaling that something is about to change. Don't wait for the world to tell you it's happening. Trust the signs within you. These feelings, these moments of urgency, are not just coincidences. They are the Holy Spirit moving in your life, urging you to rise to the challenge. The world is not ready for what is coming, but you are. And it is no accident that you are hearing this message now. God's divine plan for the chosen ones is not meant to be hidden away in secret corners. This is the moment when God's truth will be publicly revealed. The signs, the shifts, the breakthroughs, they will unfold in front of the eyes of the world. Everyone will see what is happening, but only the chosen ones will truly understand the significance of these events. Are you prepared to be one of those who sees the divine light and rises in glory? Think of the prophets and spiritual leaders of old, who were often misunderstood and ignored, or even rejected. But their time came, and when it did, the whole world knew that the same divine plan is at work now. You may find yourself in a moment of doubt, but trust that God's plan for you is far greater than anything you could have imagined. This is your time to shine, not for your glory, but for God's. The world will witness unprecedented events where the chosen ones are revealed. It will happen in a way that is unmistakable, on the world stage, in front of cameras. And while many will see, few will truly recognize the profound significance. You are meant to understand these signs, to feel their truth deep within your soul. The world may be unaware, but for you it will be as clear as day. As the signs unfold, there will be those who remain blind to what is happening around them. Many are called, but few will respond. Few will recognize the magnitude of the signs God is sending. But you, chosen one, are different. You have been chosen to witness these signs and to understand their significance in a way that others cannot. While others may look and wonder, you will know. You will feel the spiritual shift deep within you, a stirring in your heart that guides you toward the truth. It is not by your power that you see, but by God's grace that you are given the ability to witness this moment. This is your divine moment, to rise and lead in a way that the world has never seen before. There will be many who will fail to see the divine truth unfolding. They may be caught up in the distractions of the world or too blind to perceive the signs. But you will stand apart. Your eyes will be open, your heart receptive, and your spirit ready to embrace the role that God has destined for you. This is your call to action. One of the first signs that God is preparing for this transformation will be unpredictable events among world leaders. These leaders, once seen as pillars of stability, may suddenly rise or fall in ways that defy all logic. Unexpected alliances will form, and the patterns of power will shift. These are the divine signs, signaling that something far greater is underway. It may be tempting to view these events as mere coincidence, but they are not. These are the signs that God is revealing to the chosen ones. Leaders you once trusted may fall unexpectedly, while new figures will emerge from seemingly nowhere, rising to positions of power and influence. These shifts will be jarring, but they will serve as confirmation that the divine shift is imminent. God is not just moving within the spiritual realm. God is moving through the very structures of our world, and the chosen ones are here to witness it firsthand. It is in these moments of unpredictability that you will begin to see God's hand at work. Stay alert. When you feel the shock waves of these events, know that it is God's way of preparing you for the greater transformation that is to come. These signs are not for everyone, but they are for you, the chosen one. The chosen ones have been entrusted with hidden knowledge, prophecies that have been kept secret until now. As the world watches in anticipation, these ancient prophecies will begin to surface, revealed in ways that are both astonishing and awe-inspiring. These prophecies are not for the masses, they are for you. For centuries, many have spoken of a time when hidden truths would be revealed, and that time is now. These prophecies have been carefully preserved, passed down through generations, waiting for the moment when the chosen ones could hear and understand them. The moment has arrived, and you are being called to embrace this knowledge. The revelation of these hidden prophecies will not come without struggle. Many will resist, and some may even dismiss these revelations as fantasy. But for you, the truth will be undeniable. The prophecies will speak directly to your soul, confirming what you already know deep inside, that you are meant for something greater, something divinely orchestrated. This is a time of great opportunity, but also great responsibility. Many are called, but few are chosen to witness and understand the signs that are being sent. It is a question of readiness, a question of faith. The world is in the midst of a transformation, and not everyone will be able to see it or understand it. Are you ready to step into your role as one of the chosen ones? The call is not easy. It requires sacrifice, focus, and a deep connection with God. It means tuning out the noise of the world and listening to the divine whispers that guide you. The chosen ones are not those who simply sit back and wait. They are those who act, who rise, and who embrace the role God has prepared for them. This moment is a test of your faith, your commitment, and your readiness to serve. The question isn't whether you are capable. The question is whether you are willing to step forward. If you are ready, the world will see your rise, and the impact will be felt by all. As the divine shift unfolds, you will begin to experience spiritual sensations and shifts that are impossible to ignore. These sensations are God's presence moving within you, stirring you to align with His purpose. You may feel a deep inner peace or at times a profound urgency to act. These spiritual experiences are not random. They are God's way of preparing you for what lies ahead. You may feel an intense longing to grow closer to God, to devote yourself fully to His will. This inner calling may manifest as an overwhelming sense of gratitude, as if your very soul is waking up to a higher truth. Trust these feelings. They are the divine preparation that will guide you toward your purpose. The shifts you are feeling are not isolated to you alone. Others will experience them too, though not everyone will recognize them for what they are. But you, chosen one, will know. These shifts are part of the divine plan that is unfolding right now. The signs from God will not be limited to just a few individuals or isolated events. There will be a global awakening, an awakening that is accompanied by powerful religious rituals and movements. These rituals, taking place at a global level, will serve as outward manifestations of the divine shift. The world will not be the same once these rituals begin. These rituals may be seen in various forms: new spiritual practices emerging, unexpected gatherings of religious figures, and even large-scale events that carry deep spiritual significance. While these events may seem unusual or out of the ordinary, they are in fact a direct reflection of the divine transformation that is occurring. For the chosen ones, these rituals will not be random occurrences. They will speak directly to your spirit, confirming that you are aligned with God's will and that you are ready to play your part in the global awakening. The world is on the brink of something miraculous, and you are at the center of it. The role of the chosen ones is not just to witness the shift, it is to lead. God has called you to lead in this transformative moment, to be a beacon of light for others who are still searching for understanding. Your actions, words, and presence will carry weight as you step into your purpose with confidence and strength. As the world goes through its upheaval, the chosen ones will rise above the chaos, grounded in faith and clarity. Your leadership will inspire others, providing guidance, hope, and direction in uncertain times. You are being positioned to be a force of positive change, bringing God's love and truth to those who need it most. Leading in this divine shift is not about power or fame. It is about humility and service. The world will look to you, and your leadership will be a testament to God's grace working through you. The signs that precede the divine shift will be most apparent through the rise of unexpected leaders, individuals who seem to appear out of nowhere, suddenly holding great power and influence. These leaders will carry divine messages and signs, and their influence will be felt far beyond what anyone could have predicted. These new leaders will emerge in places you least expect. They could be religious figures, political leaders, or even spiritual guides. Their rise will seem miraculous, but it will serve as confirmation that God's hand is at work. Their journey may be marked by trials, but through those trials they will gain the strength and wisdom needed to guide others during this time of transformation. For the chosen ones, the appearance of these leaders is a divine signal that the time for change is now. Watch for the rise of these unexpected figures as they will lead you toward the fulfillment of God's plan. The chosen ones are being called to recognize the signs before they fully manifest. These signs will not always be obvious or easy to understand at first, but with divine discernment, you will be able to recognize them for what they are. This is your call to action, chosen one. Do not wait for the world to confirm what God has already revealed to you. Recognizing these signs requires faith and patience. God will show you the way, but it is up to you to follow. Trust in the signs that God is sending, and do not let doubt cloud your vision. This is your moment to act, to rise, and to be a part of the divine transformation. As you recognize these signs, you will feel a growing sense of urgency. The time is now, and the chosen ones must act swiftly to fulfill their divine purpose. The time of hiding is over. The chosen ones are stepping into the light. No longer will you remain in the shadows. The world is about to witness your rise. This is not a moment to be afraid or uncertain. This is your time to shine, to embrace the recognition that God is bringing your way. God has prepared you for this moment, and you will rise with strength and grace. Your role is not just spiritual, it is public. People will see you, will hear your voice, and will be inspired by your actions. This is the moment when the world will know you are chosen. Prepare yourself for the spotlight. It's time to step into your divine calling, to embrace the recognition that is coming your way. You are ready. The divine shift that is taking place will not only impact individual lives, it will transform the world itself. God's power will ripple through humanity, awakening hearts, shifting perspectives, and bringing peace to places once filled with turmoil. This divine energy will heal and uplift, causing a profound spiritual shift across the globe. People will begin to question old beliefs, seek a deeper truth, and align themselves with God's will in ways they never have before. The world is about to experience a spiritual awakening, and the chosen ones will play a central role in this transformation. This shift will change everything, from the way we worship to the way we treat each other. God's power is moving, and it will impact the world in ways we can't yet imagine. A breakthrough is near, and it is unlike anything the world has ever seen. The signs are already here, preparing the chosen ones for what's to come. This breakthrough will be witnessed by the world, but only the chosen ones will truly understand its significance. Be ready, for God's breakthrough will transform everything. This is a time of great opportunity, but it is also a time of great responsibility. The world is waiting for you to rise, to step into your purpose, and to fulfill the calling that has been placed on your life. This breakthrough is not just for you, it is for the entire world. Step forward with faith, for you are ready to embrace this divine moment. God has prepared a unique and vital role for you in the coming transformation. The divine path that lies ahead is not just a journey, it's a calling, one that has been specifically crafted for you. The preparation you've gone through until this moment has been purposeful, shaping you into the person you are today. Now is the time to step into your divine purpose. God's preparation is tailor-made for you, guiding you through a series of tests and triumphs that have equipped you to rise during this pivotal moment. When you embrace your role as the chosen one, you unlock a power within yourself that you never knew existed. The doubts and fears you may have held on to will begin to fade as you recognize the strength that has been instilled in you. Each step you've taken has led you to this exact point in time. You have been chosen for this moment, not by accident, but because you possess the spiritual strength, wisdom, and courage to lead during a time of unprecedented change. The world needs you now more than ever. Your role is not just spiritual, but also public. You are not only meant to rise in the unseen realms, but also to shine brightly in the physical world. God is positioning you to be an example of divine truth and strength to others, guiding them as they awaken to their own divine purpose. The preparation you've undergone has been the foundation for this moment. Now the time has come to embrace it fully. Your divine preparation is God's gift to you. It's a precious opportunity to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Don't hesitate or doubt your worth. You are ready for this extraordinary purpose, and the world is waiting for you to take your place. Embrace your role, for it has been divinely orchestrated just for you. Timing is everything, and with God, it is always perfect. Divine timing is at work, unfolding in front of your eyes. And though the world may be unaware, you are receiving a front row seat to the greatest spiritual shift in history. God's plan is not random. It is precise, intentional, and happening at exactly the right moment. As the chosen ones, we are called to recognize the importance of timing, as every event that unfolds will align with the greater purpose set forth by God. You may feel as if the world is moving at a pace you cannot control, but rest assured, God's hand is guiding everything. Each moment is part of a larger divine narrative, and everything you have experienced until now has been leading you to this precise moment. When you trust in divine timing, you understand that everything is happening for your good, even if you cannot always see it. It's all part of God's perfect plan, and the best is yet to come. As these signs unfold, you'll begin to see the ways in which everything is coming together. Events will align in ways you never imagined possible. It will be like witnessing the pieces of a great puzzle fall into place, and you will realize just how much God has been working behind the scenes, setting things in motion for the chosen ones to step into their destiny. This is the time to have faith and trust in the process. God's plan is not bound by time as we understand it. When you trust in divine timing, you acknowledge that, even though it may not make sense to you now, everything is unfolding exactly as it should. As the world shifts, know that you are in the right place at the right time. This is your moment. There are truths in the universe that have been concealed, waiting for the chosen ones to unlock them. These hidden prophecies, meant only for those who are spiritually awakened, are coming to light. You may feel a deep stirring within you, as though certain truths are beginning to reveal themselves in ways that only you can comprehend. These revelations are not random. They are a part of your divine journey. The world has long been waiting for these secrets to be unveiled. For centuries, these prophecies have remained hidden, passed down in whispers and sacred texts, reserved for those who are chosen to lead in this monumental time. Now the time has come for these divine truths to be known. They are no longer secret. They are here to empower you, guide you, and illuminate your path. The chosen ones will recognize these truths because they resonate deep within their souls. This knowledge will not only transform you, but also the world around you. It's time to stop searching and start knowing. The hidden truths are already within you, waiting to be activated. You have the capacity to receive and understand the divine mysteries that will prepare you for the transformation ahead. God has chosen you to hold this knowledge, and with it comes the responsibility to share it with those who are ready to receive. The unveiling of these prophecies will mark the beginning of a new era, one that is rooted in divine wisdom and truth. It's time for you to embrace these truths as your own, and in doing so, to help others awaken to their divine purpose. A spiritual awakening is happening, and it is calling out to those who are ready to rise. This is a call to action for the chosen ones, those who are prepared to answer the divine invitation that is being extended right now. You have felt the stirrings of this awakening within yourself, those deep inner calls to move forward, to grow, and to embrace the divine purpose that awaits you. As the world undergoes a spiritual awakening, it is imperative that you stand firm and answer the call. This is not just a time for reflection, it is a time for action. The chosen ones are being called to lead the way, to step into their roles with purpose and intention. This awakening is not a passive experience. It requires you to take action, to engage with the divine plan actively. For some, this awakening may come as a quiet knowing. For others, it will come as a powerful surge of energy, pushing them toward their true calling. Whatever form it takes for you, this awakening is meant to propel you forward, to prepare you for the monumental role that God has called you to play. Embrace this transformation, for it is the key to unlocking your true potential. The spiritual awakening is not just a personal experience, it is a collective one. As the chosen ones step into their power, they will inspire others to do the same. The world will change because of your response to this call. Now is the time to awaken fully to your purpose and rise as the leader you are destined to be. The world is shifting, and the signs are everywhere, from the rise of unexpected leaders to the shifting dynamics of global power. Something unstoppable is happening. These changes in global leadership are not mere coincidences. They are divine signs pointing toward a greater transformation. God is reshaping the very foundations of power, and the chosen ones are meant to be at the heart of this shift. It may seem as though the world is in chaos, but these signs are evidence that God is at work. The unexpected changes in leadership, the rise of individuals who were once overlooked, these are signs that the old systems are crumbling and a new wave of leadership is emerging. The chosen ones are being called to step into positions of influence and to guide others during this transformative time. As the chosen ones recognize these signs, they must rise to the occasion. It is not enough to passively watch as the world changes. It is time to act, to use your influence for the greater good. The spiritual shift that is happening will be reflected in the world's leaders, and those who are aligned with God's purpose will find themselves leading the charge. Do not take these events at face value. They are more than they appear. As you begin to recognize the hidden messages in these events, you will see how they are all interwoven into a divine plan. Each unexpected event is like a puzzle piece that, when put together, reveals the larger picture. The divine plan is unfolding in ways that may seem confusing at first, but will ultimately make perfect sense as you draw closer to God's purpose. Pay attention to the signs. God is speaking to you through the events of the world, guiding you toward your destiny. These unexpected moments are not to be feared but embraced, for they are the divine whispers that will lead you to your greater purpose. God is issuing an invitation to you right now, a call to recognize the divine signs around you and to align with your higher purpose. The signs are not always obvious, but they are there, waiting for you to notice. Whether it's a sense of peace, a deep knowing, or a series of events that point you in a certain direction, God is revealing your path step by step. As the chosen ones, you have the ability to discern these signs in ways that others may not. It is time for you to embrace your divine purpose, to recognize the invitation that God is extending to you. This is not a time to doubt or hesitate. It is a time to trust in the divine guidance that is being offered. God is inviting you to step into your purpose with confidence and clarity. When you align with your divine purpose, everything begins to fall into place. The path ahead becomes clearer and more aligned with the spiritual mission you were always meant to fulfill. God's invitation is not just a call to action, it is a call to deeper connection, a reminder that you are part of a greater plan unfolding right now. Trust in God's invitation, recognize the signs, and align yourself with the divine plan that is meant for you. As you do so, you will experience a profound shift in your life, one that leads you closer to your true calling and purpose. The invitation from God is one of the most profound moments in the life of the chosen ones. Recognizing the signs that God places before you is a critical part of the divine journey.